Hello everyone, I'm Miss Chris.
I'm Everett.
I'm Caitlin.
And we are your VBS in a Box team here from the Salvation Army in Canton. We're so excited to have you join us on this journey.
Our theme for this week is how to put our focus on God and all that He's created. If we look around, we can see signs of Him everywhere. We may not be able to actually see Him or see what He looks like, but we can see all that He's created, like the clouds, the bugs, the butterflies, and the trees. We can feel the wind blow across our face and feel the mud squish between our toes. These are all signs of our God who created everything.
Our memory verse to go along with keeping our focus on God is found in Hebrews 12:2, and this is the NIRV version. Let us keep looking to Jesus. He is the one who started this journey of faith, and He is the one who completes the journey of faith. That verse is so good. Even when life is tough or confusing, we can keep our focus on Jesus and remember all He did for us. Read this verse together each day and use the magnet memory verse and activity we put in your box to help you memorize the verse for this week. Our Bible story for today is about how God created the universe and made human beings in His image. Here we go.
Long ago,
Before there was anything else,
there was God.
and He decided to create a world,
Now, before He made the world, the earth was formless.
like a great big glob of goo.
Right.
And it was all gross and disgusting and slimy.
Well, something like that. And God said,
Looks like Play-Doh. I think I'll make a world.
no. Before He made the world, He said,
Let there be lights.
God did not use a flashlight.
Why not?
He didn't have to. He could just use His mouth.
Use his mouth as a flashlight.
No. He used His mouth to say, let there be light. That's all it took. And as He said it, light appeared. And after He'd made light, God said,
Let there be light bulbs and flashlights.
no. God said, good, good. My light is good. It's just the way I like it. Try it.
Good, good. My light is good. It's just the way I like it.
Okay.
Good, good. My light is good. It is just the way I like it.
That's enough.
Good, good. My light is good. It is just the way I like it.
All right already.
It's kind of catchy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Then God called the light,
Duracell.
no.
Ever ready?
He called the light day, and the darkness He called night.
Oh.
And together, light and night made up one day.
Good, good. My day is good. It's just the way I like it. Good, good. My flashlight is good. It's just the way I like it.
On the second day, God pushed some water up and some water down, and He called the space between them,
Did you say water?
yeah,
Oh.
and He called the place where the waters were,
The squirt gun.
no, don't do that anymore. He called the space between them sky. And then God said,
Good, good. My sky is good. It's just the way I like it. Good, good. My squirt gun is good. It's just the way I like it.
right. And on the third day, God said, let's see some oceans. And He gathered all the waters together in different places to make seas and rivers and oceans, but not squirt guns.
Too bad. Did He make lakes, puddles, and streams?
Yes.
Brooks and ponds and icebergs?
Uh-huh.
Estuaries, viaducts, and marshland?
Huh?
Did God make waves?
Yes. I guess so.
Did He make splash?
Yeah.
And surfboards?
He did not make surfboards.
Oh, too bad.
But He did make land, and He also made all kinds of plants and trees and flowers.
Good, good. My plants are good. They're just the way I like them. Good, good. The splashing is good. It's just the way I like it.
Then, on the fourth day, God made the sun and the moon and the stars and the planets in the sky. And God made the moon to shine at night and the sun to shine during the day.
Wait a minute. If He didn't make the sun till the fourth day, how could there be day and night on day one?
Well, remember, he already had light and darkness, and he knew what a day was. He just hadn't put the light in a sun or a star yet.
I guess you're right. But how could that be? How could he do that?
Well, he is God.
Oh yeah, right. Good, good. My stars are good. They're just the way I like them.
On the 5th day, God made fish and eels and dolphins and sharks.
And sea monsters. Ah!
No, not sea monsters, but sea turtles. And then God made the birds. Caw, caw. Right.
And God said, good, good. My fish are good. They're just the way I like them.
Right.
Good, good. My birds are good. They're just the way I like them.
You got it.
Good, good. My sea monsters are good. They're just the way I
Oh, brother.
like them.
On the 6th day, God made cows and horses and pigs.
And werewolves.
There were no werewolves.
Vampires? I want to suck your blood.
Would you stop already?
Okay.
No. All the land animals and people, too.
And the boogeyman.
God didn't create the boogeyman.
Then who did?
Nobody.
Oh. Good, good. My animals are good. They're just the way I like them. Good, good. My werewolves are good. They're just the way I like them.
No. People.
Oh. Good, good. My boogeymen are good.
No. Good, good. My people are good. They're just the way I like them.
Right, and so are my boogeymen.
Finally, on the 7th day.
God slept in.
Well, kind of.
He did.
Well, he rested on that day.
He took a nap.
Sort of.
He was tired.
God doesn't get tired.
Then why'd he sleep?
He didn't sleep. He rested on that day to enjoy all that he had made. And he called it the most special day of all because...
There was no school?
Not exactly. It was a day set apart for renewal and enjoyment and rest from our work.
And from school.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Cool. Good, good. My rest is good. It's just the way I like it.
So, just like a painter, God first made sure he had enough light. Then he got the canvas ready.
By separating the water from the sky?
That's right.
Okay. And making the dry land the oceans?
Uh-huh. And then he started adding color.
By making trees and plants and flowers.
Right. And then he filled the sky with lights, stars and moons and the sun, so the background for his masterpiece would look just right.
And then came the details.
Oh, yes. He filled his canvas with the best products of his imagination.
Sea monsters and werewolves.
No.
Fish and birds.
Yes. And then the land animals.
Wow.
And finally, he put the finishing touches on his masterpiece and stepped back to admire it.
I never thought of all that before.
Well, you know, lots of times in the Bible, God describes himself as the creator, and we're made in his image.
We're artists too?
Well, some of us, and some of us are writers, others are quarterbacks or violin players or comedians or some dancers, but all of us have this incredible thing called imagination.
It's God's gift.
Yep, it helps us see what doesn't exist yet and make it into a reality.
Cool.
And God looked at all he'd made and he said,
Yeah, baby, that's good. Good, good. My world is good. It's just the way I like it.
Close enough.
The end.
This week's challenge is called grounding or earthing. It may sound goofy, but scientists have proven now, they've discovered that walking barefoot in the grass or on the ground can help us feel better. So the challenge for this week is to kick off your shoes, grab your siblings or your parents or caregivers and have them do it along with you. And try walking barefoot for at least 10 minutes every single day. And you can complete this worksheet that we've provided to document how you feel. So give it a try this week and let us know how that works for you.
Hello guys, I just wanted to show you the craft for this week. We have this floating challenge that we're going to try. It is a bendy straw with a circle piece of paper. You cut halfway into it and then you make this funnel and you tape it on and you tape in the inside, and then when you put the thing when you put the ball in, you're supposed to blow, and the ball will float nice and cool. All right, then we have this memory verse telescope, and on the side, you want to leave room for yourself after decorating to put, let us keep looking to Jesus. And then on the front, to look, when you look through, you're just gonna put looking to Jesus, just because it's like a cool little way to remember the memory verse for this week. So we may have challenges in between. And this is a thaumatrope, and this is another one of them. And if you spin it, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it makes it look like the house that's on this side is on the sand on this side. So you're supposed to spin it real quick, and I don't know if you can see it over there, but that's a really cool one we have. And then this one is the cup launcher, and what you want to do with this one is you want to cut off the end of the cup, then you want to tape the sharp edges inside, and then you put the balloon over that, then you tape the balloon on, and then you take a rubber band and you put that around this. And then what it's going to look like, the finished product, is going to look like this. And then you could put things like balls, you could put little fuzzies that we might give you in there, and then you could just launch it. That's really cool.
Oh boy. Thank you, Everett, for sharing that with us. And you know what, we really hope that you enjoy all the activities that we've given you to help you focus on God this week. When we see you next week to deliver your boxes, we want to see the things that you've created. So be sure that you keep some of them with you and show them to us as we deliver your boxes or when you come to pick up your box. You can also send us pictures. You can send them to my phone. I have included the phone number in the parent letter. So parents, just be sure that you read the letter, and then you can also follow the weekly plan for families that we've given you in your box so you know which activities to do each day. Let us know if you have any questions and we'll be happy to help. Now let's just take a moment and pray together. God, it's so good to know we can always trust you. Sometimes things happen that we just don't expect, and that can make us feel discouraged or confused or disappointed. But in those times, please help us to put our focus on you. Help us to look at the amazing world that you've created and remember how great you are. Help us to remember how much you care about each one of us. Help us to point others to you as we choose to trust you. We love you, and we ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Now, enjoy your week and all the fun activities that we have planned for you as you focus on God.
Bye.